Before we begin, just for my own sanity, I want to make one thing absolutely clear. So often, as Jordan Peterson so eloquently put it, people don't listen to me, and they instead inject their ideas into what it is I say. They think, so what you're really saying is, and then they run from there. No, what I'm really saying is the words that are coming out of my mouth. There's no innuendo. I'm not using tricky language. I'm not trying to be vague. I'm trying to be very specific. I do not now, have not ever, nor will I ever, think that it is an amazingly good idea to pull other people not involved in an argument into an argument. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's friends, family, children, pets. I don't care. If you're having a fight with somebody, you're having a fight with that person. Their kids, their fucking great uncles aren't involved if they're not involved. And therefore, should be left to be not involved. Right? You're a piece of shit who has a weak fucking argument and it's just worthless if you decide you're bringing in other people, because what you're doing there is you're trying to threaten. You're trying to threaten so that the other person will back down. It's cowardly and it's horse shit. It's not cool. Please don't do it. Make the effort. Now, the reason I'm saying all of this is because of the video that I'm about to make. And I see things being interjected into the words that I'm about to say. And I think that one is the one that honestly I care about the most. Because the rest of it, it's horseshit. I'm never going to say that's a good thing. The only way anybody's ever going to say that I said that was a good thing is if they do what I think people are going to do and twist my fucking words to mean not what I'm saying. So, everything that follows, I can say and still be of the opinion that it's horseshit to bring other people into a fight you're having with somebody else. Whether it be online or in real life. I don't care. Whenever my sister's having a fight with my mother, and my sister decides to call me and bitch about it, or my mom calls me to bitch about it, why are you bringing me into it? You guys are fighting. You guys fight. Like, if you want me to calm you down, great. If you want me to explain, maybe, in a better, like, if you just can't fucking hear the explanation from the other person, then I will be the person to relay it to you. Whatever. But don't pull me into it. Alright? Same with kids. If you're having a fight with somebody online and you decide to do, oh, I'm gonna fuck up your kids. First of all, no you fucking ain't, you bitch. You're not. You're not gonna fucking do it. You ain't gonna do fucking shit. That's why you're threatening children. 'Cause you ain't gonna fucking do a thing. Right? But beyond that, it just proves what a fucking piece of shit worthless human you are. And you have no fucking support to whatever it is that you're trying to build the foundation of, I'm gonna fuck with your kids if you don't agree with me on. That's not an argument. And it's not a convincing one. It's convincing. But not that you're right. Just saying. So, like I said, as we continue, I can say all the things that I'm saying, I'm gonna be saying, and still believe what I'm saying right now to be true. It'll all be clear to me. Yeah, there it is. I'm wound down. I'm done.
And I'm sorry I missed your phone call, and that I know you're done. So when you get this, can you call me back? I love you, and I miss you.
It was July 27th of last year when I had finally said enough was enough. That I was no longer going to be doing Joy videos. I advised strongly that everybody else also just be done, right? When your foe is on the ground and bleeding and unconscious, it's time to stop kicking them. It was done. It was over. She was out, right? It was August 7th when I snuck one past you guys. Some of you. I hit it because I'd said no more new Joy videos. And I was embarrassed that I had to talk about it again. It was embarrassing to me. It was August 26th when I made a video about Joy again, clearing up some lies that she had been told about me. And that was really all it was. I was wrapping things up. I was getting out. Now, July to August. It took me a month to get to where I was working my way out. But I wasn't allowed to leave. And on August 28th, I started flipping game boards. I was done playing the game. People didn't understand that. People kept trying to drag me into the game. So I started flipping the game board. I flipped Locale, and then in September, I flipped Twitter. Because those were sources where people were coming to me to try and get me to talk about Joy. And I was done. The result from stopping doing Joy content was that my channel completely stalled. And is now just slowly hemorrhaging to death. Fair enough. I don't want to do Joy videos. So if you're here for that, like I said so many months ago, you're not going to get it. So I will create my audience elsewhere. Right? I'm fine with the way that things happened. I am. Because I'm willing to burn this whole thing to the ground. To get rid of those people. The people that are die hard into this shit. Because it's toxic. I don't know what has come over people. I don't know why people are so enamored with this girl. What is it about her that has captivated so many of you to continue to give a fuck about her? I'll never understand. And I continued, even from September on, I continued every once in a while to hear shit about Joy. And every time, I would reply, LOL. Is Joy still on YouTube? Question mark. That was what I said every time. Some of you may recognize that phrase. You may have heard it. Well, I've seen it. Whatever. But I said it every time. LOL. Is Joy still on YouTube? Question mark. Because I don't care. I don't know what she's doing. I haven't a clue. I haven't watched one of her videos since the last one I did a video on. I have no interest in her. She's a non-entity in my life. Like, she doesn't matter to me at all. I'm not upset at her personally. Like, she's done things that I think are bad. But I didn't want to get personally involved with her. I wanted to have distance. I wanted to communicate this way, right? I didn't want to talk to her face to face. I would, but I don't know what I'd say even now. I don't care. Like, I'm past the point of saying I don't care, but I really care because I want everybody to leave me alone. Like, I legitimately, it's been so long now, I don't care. The only time she ever comes into my mind is whenever I'm making a video and something fucking terrible reminds me of her. Or one of you guys bring her up. But I still don't know what she's doing. I have no clue. I don't know what's going on with the situation that's going on right now. I'm hearing she's got a hit list. What the fuck does that mean? She an assassin now? Well, that's troubling. But she's got, you know, copper poisoning, so she can't be very good at it, you know. She's got lupus and fibromyalgia and all sorts of manner, whatever fuck problem she's got. She can't be a very good assassin. Just saying, you know. I think if she goes around killing people, it's going to prove that she's pretty hale and hearty. You guys will have what you wanted. The proof that she's healthy. But what, she gonna load it out to her goods? Her audience member, her goods, her fanatics? That legitimately is troubling. But, you know, I don't really think anything's gonna happen. I could be wrong. God forbid something happened. I genuinely don't want anything to happen. It would be terrible and about as senseless as you... Nothing's gonna fuck her hit list. She's got people she doesn't like. She made a list. I made a list of black superheroes for when I fucking made the guy... So what? She's got a list of people she doesn't like. She's that crazy of a person. All the more fucking reason to not be involved with her. And apparently she's going after people's kids. I don't know how. I don't know what threat she... I don't care. Here's the thing. I told you guys almost a year ago. Be done with it. Forget it. Fuck it. Who cares? It's over. Like, just ignore her. She'll go away. Don't be involved. Don't clap back at her. Don't respond. Don't offer up anything. Don't make comments to her. Don't be involved. And it will all go away. It'll disappear. Just stop. Just stop being involved. That's all you gotta do. Even now. That's all you gotta do. Just go look. This isn't worth it to me anymore. I don't know why it ever was. I'm washing my hands of this. And just pull out, Goose. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just stop. Stop it. And it'll all go away. When people kept keeping on, and they continued to fuck with her about everything she said, because she's still trying to make a living the same way that everybody else on YouTube is trying to make a living. By doing fucking videos. It's not an invitation for everybody to just fucking shit on her all the time. You can take it to be that way, and that's fine. But understand, you're taking it to be that way. When I fuck with people, they're posting videos online. I take that as an invitation for me to answer any questions that they may have posed, or to ask questions that I may have come up with during the course of watching their video, or to refute claims that they make. I try to be nice about it. I'm trying to be funny. Those things don't always mix. You know? I try to be nice. I try to at least be respectful. Right? I try very hard to not make fun of people. I make fun of their ideas. The ideas are harmful, the people are fucking benign. The people are just there to spout the bad ideas. I don't believe in killing the people because they are spouting bad ideas. I believe in turning off the one faucet and turning on the other. Let's figure out a way to lessen the bad ideas and come up with some good ideas. Right? You can't really do that if you're calling people fat or ugly or a man when they want to be called a woman, or shit like it's just it's counterproductive, and it muddies the waters. You lose the conversation when you go down that road, because then it becomes about that. It's an easy way to say, well, I'm losing this conversation, but I can win that one because you called me a name. It's pointless, right? So I try not to do it. But the people that don't like Joy, you're just as fucking nasty as the people that do. Like her really big fanatical fans, you're just as nasty as them. You are. Because you keep fucking with her. You invited this on yourself. If you're still so involved that she's putting you on a hit list of people that she doesn't like, it's because you have continued to be involved over these past 7 months or whatever. And I said a long time ago, it's going to be a really good idea if you just get out. Like, it's done. Because she's not sane. She's a crazy person. She's a crazy person. And you're fucking with a crazy person. She's gonna do crazy shit. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Do you think at some point she wasn't gonna fight back? You think because she's in the wrong, she's not gonna fight you guys? She's just gonna roll over and take it? She's crazy. She thinks she's right. So, I mean, it's so outside of my ability to rationalize the whole situation. It's outside of my ability to rationalize. I don't understand. I can't come up with a way that makes sense to me, that people would still give a shit about her. Like, what? It's almost made me tempted to look at her channel again. Just see what the fuck she's talking, because people still give a shit about her. Why? Why? Like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. I haven't seen it. Like, when I stopped watching her, the only channel I stopped watching was hers. I still watch everybody else I was watching then. And a lot of people were talking about her. And now nobody's talking about her. For months, nobody's talking about her. Orsky has her back on. I think because there's still this underlying thing there. There's still an audience for Joy. Both people that love her and hate her. And you guys get all riled up. And you start shit-talking each other. And she's front and center, man. She's a general that leads from the front. Like, she don't give a fuck. She's a honey badger, dude. She don't care. Like, no. She'll come right at you. Because that's what she is. She's crazy. She's not a rational person. And you can't wind her up and expect there to not be shit. You're getting fucked by Joy. In the bed you made. How does it feel? Like, I don't know what else to tell you. I have no sympathy for you. None. 7 months ago. Yeah. I had sympathy for people. Not anymore, man. It's been a long fucking time. You guys are still fucking with Joy. I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't rationalize it. It's a weird obsession you guys have. And it's best left forgotten. Whatever it is you need to do. Get hypnosis. Unsubscribe from her. Make baby steps. That's a big one. But it's a baby step. Just unsubscribe from her. Don't watch her fucking content. Slowly work her out of your fucking suggested videos. Took me forever to get her off of the channels you might also like thing on my channel. It took forever. But she hasn't been on there in months. Like, it's also been forever since she went away. So, I don't get it. I just don't understand. But the only thing that you can do is help yourself. And just ignore her. Stop it. Block her on Twitter so that you just never see anything she puts on Twitter. And unsubscribe from her on YouTube. And make a huge effort to not click on her videos. That's it. Done. And believe me when I tell you this. She is doing this for ratings. She's doing this for views, man. This is her comeback. She's going to do this fucking thing now. Now she wants to get into blood sports. It's like I talked about yesterday. It's the thing now. So it's what everybody's wanting to get into. Because it's the thing now. And Joy wants to do blood sports with people. That's really all this is. She wants to have it out with people because she thinks she'll win. And who knows? I don't know what's been going on for the past 7 months. At this point, she might be able to. Because you guys kept on fucking with her. Like... You know, honestly, she didn't fuck with Anision as long as you guys have still been fucking with her. Whatever. Anyways, just little parallels you draw. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm far past mad. It's getting sad now. I'm like, I was mad with the Twitter. I thought it was hysterical with the lolcow video. I was mad at the Twitter video. But it was really because of the occasion. Fucked with my birthday and I didn't like that. I wouldn't have been mad with the whole Twitter. I would have been probably disappointed. Now I'm sad. Now it's sad. Because now people are coming to me and saying, oh my God, Joy's got a hit list and she's coming after people. And I'm one of them. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Because I told you months ago to ignore her. Can't help you now. You disregarded my good advice. See, I've been out. How happy I am. Like, it's sad that I'm having to revisit this again. This is pitiful. That I'm having to flip another game board. But, seriously, you did this to yourself. I know you're going to want to argue with me and you're going to want to say, no. The simple fact that we're 7 months later and we're still talking about fucking Joy. It's still being brought up to me. If you really didn't deserve this, I mean, obviously nobody deserves this. It's fucking so stupid all the way around. But if you didn't encourage this, then I don't understand what we're talking about. Like, again, nobody deserves this. Nobody deserves it. Joy shouldn't be going after people and making hit lists and all this shit. Joy's doing dickhead stuff too. I'm not on Joy's side. This is hardly defending Joy. I could care less about Joy. Joy's an asshole. I decided that a long time ago. And the people that just gravitate to her are also assholes. Both sides. People that like her so much that they're assholes are assholes. And the people that don't like her so much that they're assholes are assholes. I'm not on either side. I'm on my side. I want to be on your side in this. I do. But I can't help but thinking to myself, I told you 7 months ago, just get out. That's all you need to do. And I don't want to hear I tried. I started trying, and I was out. And I'm still out. Fuck that. I'm still out. No, I'm not trying anymore. I'm out. It should have taken you guys a lot less time, because you're a viewer, right? We're performers. You can tell that because you're watching me on TV. Everybody underneath this video, even though you're commenting, you're viewers. You're civilians. You're not part of this war. Stay out of the war. Don't get involved. Because you'll get shot. It's probably a bad thing to say, but you know what I mean, right? We're fighting each other on here every day. We've chosen to do that. We've chosen to get this involved. You guys are choosing to get involved. But when shit fucking hits the fan, you don't like it. Well, guess what? We don't like it either. But we also don't bitch and complain about it, because we understood going in, at least fucking we should have, that if we're going to start making videos where we're going to tell people they're wrong and list all the reasons why, people probably aren't going to like us for that shit. And people are fucking crazy on the internet. And they make threats. And I'm waiting for it. I expect it to happen at some point or another. So far I haven't really been threatened. But, like, I'm waiting for it. I'm ready for it. I know it's coming. I rationalized myself into that frame of mind when I decided I wanted to start doing this. I thought of all of that. You guys make comments, like, maybe you didn't think of that. That your comment could lead to death threats. Like, but Twitter leads to death threats all the time. And you guys are doing this shit on Twitter. So guess what? Just don't be involved. Don't fight with crazy people. It's one of the pieces of advice my dad gave me that is still stuck with me today. And it's never done me wrong. He said, son, whatever you do, don't fuck with crazies. Right? I mess with people, but not them personally. I screw with their ideas, because that's what's more interesting to me. I care less about these people personally. Steve Shives and Riley, fucking Don Lemon, Crazy Kathy, like Tucker. All of them. I care less about them personally. You know what I mean? I don't know these people. I've never met them before. But some of them have good ideas, some of them have bad ideas. I talk about people who have good ideas, and I talk about people who have bad ideas. And I express my ideas on those things. Right? And I don't try and pick fights. And I don't pester. And, I don't think to myself, boy, every single thing this person says, I have to have an answer for. Some people say dumb shit. And I read it and I go, maybe I'll throw up a comment. Maybe they'll say something back. But at some point, you fucking drop it and move on with your life. It's the internet. This is YouTube. But people are fucking... this isn't like serious, man. This is fucking... It's YouTube. This is YouTube. This is your neighbor making a video. It's a kid down the street making a video. I don't know. But you guys are viewers. And you need to sit there and watch. you need to not get involved so fucking much. And when you get to a point where you get too involved and it winds up being a thing where it's like on your mind and shit, and you can't get it through a whole day without fucking like thinking, oh, you got a problem. And you need to address that. And you need to figure out a way to cure yourself of that problem. I don't know. Some shit you just gotta let slide. You just gotta accept that you're not part of the show. And you don't have to be a part of the show. Because most likely, you don't want to be a part of the show. But if you're going to decide you're a part of the show, you're joining along with everything that comes with it. And you need to understand that. Before you go in, you need to understand that you're going to be a part of it. And shit's going to happen that you're not going to like. But you wanted to be a part of it. I don't know. It's just like, I feel really sad for people. I do. I feel really sad that this is happening and causing stress in people's lives. It's worthless stress. It's a bag of rocks. You're carrying around a bag of rocks. Just set it down. This used to be me. A sad, sad puppy. No food in the fridge, holes in my pillowcase, and all out of... Recently, things have been going great. You all have helped me out a lot. Now I have a fridge full of takeout, new pillowcases, and let's be honest, I'm never out of... But the reason that things have changed around for me like that is because I've had a lot of pressure taken off of me for buying stuff for making videos for you guys. You guys helped me buy a new capture box when my old one broke. You helped me buy a new PC when the other one turned into poop. And you helped me get to Perfect Circle concerts so that I could share that experiences with you guys. Recently I've kind of had to change the way I do things, but I found another way. You can find me on Maker's Support. I have a link in the description, and if you'd like to donate money to keep this sort of thing going, then that's where you can do it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I hope you have fun.